Good morning, hello, and salutations to all of my friends. My name is Elizabeth Brewer. Did you know that? This is new to some of you, but not to all of you. Mm. This morning, I went and dug this out of a box of stuff that I had got together to go to the thrift shop to donate because I had took it off my wall because I was tired of dusting it. There's a thermometer and a barometer and a humidity humidity meter thingy on it. And it's just, it's nothing fancy. It's made out of plastic, but I decided sometimes, this box of stuff has been sitting ready to go to the thrift shop now for a while, but I haven't got it there. And so, see, then I start digging stuff out of my thrift shop stuff, and and find other things to do with it. See, so I have a hard time getting rid of things. So I'm gonna steampunk this up. That's what my plan is. So if it doesn't turn out, I can still send it to the thrift shop. So I'm gonna mix up some paint here. We had some soup from the Subway. Have you ever had soup the Subway? Oh my God, it's good. But so what I'm gonna do is I'm just going to. I got some black gesso and put some gold metallic with it, and I'm going to paint. I don't know if it's going to, but see, I want to get it a little bit. I don't want this is already black, but I want it to be a little bit, just a little bit different. And I think when you go over it with the gesso, with the black and the gold kind of mixed together, it kind of gives it more of the steampunk era look to it, with that little bit of gold running through it. So it looks more mechanical because we're looking for a mechanical look. Now, last night, I don't know how many of you might have watched, but I did a steampunk dachshund. I had a little dachshund thing, so I altered it and made him into a steampunk dachshund. You'll have to watch that if you didn't watch it, because I think he turned out just marvelous. Because I was going to put him in the thrift shop stuff too, but I'm glad I didn't because he's now handsome. Now his name is he's got a name now. He's Dr. Elton Cogsworth. So you can see him if you look on my videos, it'll, I don't know what the name of it is. It's not Sir Elton Cogsworth because I didn't have his name when I started it. So I guess I could change it to that. But it said something about steampunk. I don't know. But I did it last night. So now I thought, well, I wonder if I can just get this kind of steampunked. I want to get that wood. See, it's got like a wood grain look to the background. Well, we don't want that. There ain't no wood grain in steampunk, so we're going to get rid of that. We're getting rid of that wood grain look. And I'm getting, you just never know what you're going to get when you watch me do something. Because the reason why you never know what you're going to get, because I never know what I'm going to get. I just kind of go with it. I just start doing something. Because, I could be doing other things. I could be in there cooking or cleaning, dusting. But that's why I was getting rid of this stuff, because I didn't want to dust it. And so now I'll have to dust it if I keep it. You never know. You never know what I might do with it. I might put it in my Etsy store. Or I might, you never know what I'll do with it. Give it as a gift. Give it as a giveaway. I never know. I never know from one day to the next what I'm going to do. Because I'm at level 68 in this game of life, which a lot of you already know because I've told you. I've shared with you that information. Level 68 in the game of life. So I can't think straight anymore. Well, actually, I never could think straight. And so I always thought kind of crooked. Although I've never been crooked. Like, I've never been a crook or anything. I've never, like, robbed a bank. Never did a Bonnie and Clyde thing, you know. So, yeah. So I'm going to leave these, the barometers and the thermometers and the whatever ometers they are. I'm leaving them in that gold finish. Although, you don't never know what I'm going to do now. This is looking good already. See there? I just, yeah, that looks better. More better. More better-er. I got to give it a little dry. I won't put it on high, though, because my thermometer might bust. So I got to give it a little dry with my hair dryer. I don't know if an actual heat gun works any better than my hair dryer. My hair dryer does the thing, and I got different levels of heat on it. Or I can have it on cool, see? You just blow it. So I got this, I got it on a medium heat because you can see if it goes up. Ooh, yeah, the thermometer works. I just checked. Started going up. So, this is, okay, this is drying up nicely. Okay, now I'm going to, got a little bit too much right there of paint. Scratch it off with my fingernail. You know, your fingernails are about the best tool. Yeah, God gave it to you for free. There we go. Okay. Good enough. Good as enough. Let's see. There's some glue here. And let me look. Let me take a look-see here. Oopsie daisies. All right. Now, so let's see. Now this, oh man, this isn't going to be enough chain to go all the way around. What is this? What is that? It's a bookmark is what it is. I know what it is. But, I got some stuff here. Let's see. I wish I had enough chain here to go all the way around, but I don't have enough to go all the way around. This. No, it won't go all the way around. So what if I go like, I think the chain will be cool. Okay, so what if I go like, oh, I know. I got an idea. What if I go like down to there, put this across like this. Okay, let's see. If I go down here, and this across like this. Okay, stay there. I don't want them even. I want them uneven. Okay, so that's it. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Gluing this on with E6000, and don't worry, I have got ventilation. I'm well ventilated. Never use your E6000 unless you're in a very, very well ventilated area. Otherwise, you could get high as a kite. I've never been high before. I hear about people getting high off of glue or magic markers or something. I don't know. But that ain't me. Okay, so I'm put that chain. Okay, see, okay, and I'm going to go, whoopsie daisies. Give myself some more glue down here. And put that right there, like thusly. Thusly. Okay, now that chain there. And then I'm going to put this chain. You know, words make me think about stuff. One word, it can put me into a song or a memory or something. And I was just thinking about one time many years ago, my hubster, my late hubster, not my recent hubster, it's my late hubster. He, well, I didn't know how to drive. But he was working on a vehicle, but we also had a pickup truck with a standard shift. And so he was working on another vehicle because he was always doing stupid stuff like that. Not stupid. I just said that. I just said stupid, but it's not stupid. And then he come in the house one day. He said to me, "Come on, Mama, I need you. I need you to help me." So of course I'd go out there and help him. And so I went out there to help him. And he had that car he was working on. He had a big old chain, a tow chain, hooked up to the car that he was working on. He goes, "I need you to just drive this truck down the road slowly and watch in the rear view mirror and keep driving until I signal for you to stop." I said, "Ernest, I don't know how to drive." He goes, "Oh, it's simple. Just get in and the standard shift thing and all that stuff." And so I did. I got in that truck and he crunked it up for me and everything. So it was all crunked up. I didn't have, thank goodness we lived our road. Nobody went down our road. We lived on an old dirt road. Well, we still live on the same old dirt road, but it's not dirt anymore. Now it's paved because I've lived here 43 years. And so anyhow, any hoots, it was terrible. It was terrible. There I was with this old pickup truck. It was international. That was an international pickup truck. And I'll be doggone. I thought he signaled. See, because here I am driving a car that I don't know how to drive. And I thought he signaled for me to stop. So I did. I stopped. Just like he signaled. Well, he didn't signal for me to stop. I don't know what he was signaling, but he didn't want me to stop, apparently. And he crashed right into me. I got out of there. I said, "What in the world are you doing crashing into me?" Thank goodness we weren't going very fast. So there wasn't no damage, but he still crashed into me. Because I thought he wanted me to stop. But he didn't want me to stop, apparently. I'm telling you. That's what happened. And then there was one time, he was sick. Poor thing. He was sick. By then I did know how to drive a little bit. Not much. And he was really sick. And he needed to go to the ER. Well, the closest ER was about 20 miles away. And so he drove up there. I went with him. And he was so sick, the doctors let him go home. They gave him some anti something and told him to go on home. Well, as it turns out, his gallbladder was messed up, and that's what was causing him all that pain. But they didn't see that at the hospital till like a week later when he was almost dead. And but then on the way home, he was even sicker. So he said, "I cannot drive this thing. You're going to have to drive." And he was in so much pain going home that he was in the floorboard of the car, just in the trunk, just in the floorboard, and he was just curled up, and he was in so much pain. And so there I had that truck right there in first gear, and he was trying to tell me how to get it, when or how to get it into second gear or whatever that gear you had to do. And I said, "I don't know how." I said, "It's moving forward. That's all I know. This truck is going forward right now, and it's heading in the right direction of the house. So I'm just going to drive it right just like that in first gear." First gear. There's a song. That's first gear. But anyway, I did. I got it home just fine. We drove, I don't know, 22 mile an hour all the way home. But we got home. We got home safe and sound. Yeah, about a week later, he was having his gallbladder out. They didn't know it, but that's been like a lot of years ago. So maybe the doctors didn't know so much back then. They didn't know as much. He had a messed up gallbladder too. When he come home, he had like tubes hanging out of his belly for stuff to drain out. Looked like they took a chopping axe to him. But yeah, I drove the truck. Wait. I did learn to drive later on. Yeah, I didn't know how to drive at the time, nor did I have a license or anything. But hey, nobody cared really, because that was the olden days. I'm 68. I'm on level 68 in this game of life. So yeah, now I'm hooking onto the end. I just got me a jump ring, and I'm putting on the end. I should have done this first. I'm putting a key on the end of the jump ring. Okay. I think I'm just going to let that hang. And then maybe I'll still donate this to the thrift shop when it's done. Wonder if they make money. I wonder if somebody would buy it like for $100 at the thrift shop. Make them some money. They like to make money over there to the thrift shop. Oh, there's my other key. I didn't know my other key was. There it is. So I got me a jump ring, and I'm putting this key on this side. I put the, I didn't have enough chain to go all the way around, so I just put it kind of cattywampus, so one side's longer than the other on the edges. There we go. Now, that will hang right there. And the keys are two different keys, so I think that's good. That's good. That's good. I like that. I'm running out. I don't have a lot of steampunkishness stuff left because I've used a lot of it. But you know what I did this morning? Don't tell the hubster. But I went on Wish because who was it? Oh, I was watching Kathy Volante or whatever her name was, and I was watching her, and she was saying how she could go to Wish and buy these things for like dirt cheap or free and just pay shipping. Whoopsie daisies. And so I said, well, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that. And so I went on to Wish, and I ordered so much stuff. So much. Oh, now I'm just gluing screws on here, by the way. If you've never watched me before, I have a gift of gab. I don't know how to shut up. That's how they run me out of church, you know. I didn't know you're supposed to be quiet the whole time you're in church and whatever they call that, you know, reverent or something. I'd start talking to somebody next to me, and they told me I need to carry on my conversation outside somewhere. I didn't know. Live and learn, no, they say. Live and learn. And so, I do have the gift of gab. And so, I mean, if I don't have nobody to talk to, I just talk to myself. You ought to hear me sometime in the store. I'm just walking down the aisles and I'm talking. People look at me and they look around me to see if anybody's around there listening. And then they see it's just me talking to myself. And I don't know what they think, but I know they're probably thinking I need to go to an insane asylum or something. But I just keep talking. Because, if you don't talk to anybody for a while, that can get pretty boring. So, yeah. So if you ever want to, I'm not actually doing, don't think I'm trying to do a, oops, I keep dripping glue. I'm not really doing a tutorial or anything like that here. I'm just playing with glue and stuff, and then I'm just filming it. Because if I'm filming, I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself. I feel like I'm talking to my friends. And so that's the way that goes. First your money, then your clothes. And so anyway, yeah. So there we go. I just put them screws on there like that. And then I got like a whole bunch of oh wait a minute, coffee. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we went and got that soup from the Subway, and then I said, "Oh, don't throw your cups away. I gotta wash them, use them." Yeah, I don't throw nothing away. What the heck? Keep stuff out of the landfills. Now, so I'm getting glue strings on my apparatuses here. I'll peel them off after they dry. Now, that kind of glue makes glue strings just like hot glue. I could probably use hot glue, but I don't have the best luck on some things with hot glue. Now, wait a minute. What was, oh, here. I have some of these gears. Well, let me just dump them right out there. Keep them in the medicine bottle. Save your medicine bottles too. I got to put my paintbrush over here in this water. Okay. Save the paintbrush. Okay, now, so if now, and I go and I take these gears, these cog wheels, and I glue them. Let's see. Yeah, I got a bunch of them. I ordered some more though. I mean, they say they're free, but then they make money in the shipping. It's all it's a scam. But for what I spent in shipping though, is still not bad for all that I'm getting. The only thing is they say it takes a while for it to get to you, and so that's probably true. There, so I'm just putting some of these cogwheels, gears, whatever you want to call them. I'm just putting them around that barometer right there. Steampunk this thing up, I'm telling you. I like steampunky look stuff. It comes from the old mechanical age, when steam engines and stuff were all the thing. And they would make a lot of things with steam engines back in the day. I remember them. Not really, I'm just kidding. I don't remember them because although I'm old, not that old. Yeah. And sometimes, whoopsie daisies there. Sometimes I really think I should learn how to act my age and not act, I should act 68 years old. But I don't know how. I've never been 68 before. So I don't know how to act 68 years old. So I don't have to worry about that. I don't worry about that. Wonder if I want to put some. Look, I got this rusty wire. I wonder. Let me see. Let me try something. This may work and then maybe it won't work. I am going to, let me see. Let me take a look-see here at this rusty wire. You know what I'm going to do with this rusty wire? It's already in a like a round. My dad used to listen to some singer. He sang, I don't know if it was like gospel music or something, but he called himself the Round Mound of Sound. I just thought of that. That was a long time ago. The Round Mound of Sound. I think he was like a bluegrass gospel kind of a dude. I think. I don't know for sure. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this in a ring, sort of like this rusty wire. But I'm gonna take the very edge with this, the end, with this needle nose, and I'm gonna make it, and I'm gonna turn it into like a little circle thing, like this. On that end, and where's the other end? There it is. Okay. And this end. Let's see now. See if I can bend that circle just a little bit smaller. Get it about like this here. Will that go around? Yep, that'll go around. So now that will go around. So then if I take just another little piece of the wire, like thusly over here, just a minute, let me just get another piece of wire. Gosh, my muscles have all went to poop. Okay, now, so now I have another little piece. I'm going to wrap this piece around here to kind of hold that where I want it to be. There, like that, and then I'll take these needle-nosed pliers and I'll make a little circle here, like this, like thusly. And so this is going to go around this other meter of whatever sorts. Will it fit? Yeah, perfect, 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 Elizabeth. You did good. Okay, but first, let me check. Let me check in this here box of little charmy things. This says I love you on it, but it's the right color. This one, oh, it's like a little ruler. And I need 4. I need 4 things, doohickeys. But I want them to be of this dark color. Oh, that's a cross. That's pretty. And the sailboat wouldn't go there. There's a Mardi Gras mask. I think that'll work. Okay. Now, I'm out of... I gotta get me some more jump rings that are of the color I need. I need them because I had some that were in the, you know, they were kind of a dark, out of the dark ages. I used them all. I gotta get some more. I will though. That's what I should have looked for on Wish. Jump rings. And get some of them that are like Tim Holtz color. Tim Holtz color. Yeah. Now, wait a minute. Where's... Oh, here they are. Boy, them one says RJP on them. I must have stole them from the dumpster. Oops. Don't tell him. Don't tell him I got his flowers. Now, I'm going to take this and put this on. So I will put that on here. So that's got that little charm hanging on there. Am I staying in frame okay here? I keep not looking over at the computer, and then I get myself all out of frame or whatever they call that. You know, I can't half see what I'm doing because I got, well, here they are. Here's some glasses. You know, some of them seeing eyeballs. Oh, oh, that makes a big difference. See, if you have glasses, you should wear them. They really help. And then also, same with your teeth. If you have teeth, you should wear them because they help too. I take mine out sometimes and lay them places, and then I forget where they are. And then I don't have teeth. Sometimes I don't have no teeth for a couple days. But then I find them. Then I find them. Okay, so here I'll put this Mardi Gras mask. I'll hook that right here on this end. Yeah, so there we go. It's a good thing my head's screwed on tightly because otherwise I'd probably lose it too. Sometimes I do lose my mind and sometimes it does take a few days for me to find it again. But I usually find it or part of it, you know, and all is good in that game. Okay, and then here, I'll put this right here. And I'll hook that one right on here. So I got all these little charms. And see, these are these antique bronze or whatever they call it looking colored ones. I like them. Okay, so now I got, okay, there should be another loop here. Oh, there it is. There's another loop. There's another loop-de-loop right there. And I will put on there this one here that says, I love you. Because I love everybody. I do. I just love everybody. Even people that should not be loved, I love them because I know that they want to be loved even though they're bad. There are some bad people, but they still should be loved. Oopsie daisies. So I love them all. Because you can love something without actually, you can love someone without agreeing with them, without condoning what they do. They still deserve to be loved. Okay, so now, so yeah, I love everybody. I'm a 60s child, or 70s, or whatever. Share the love. Okay, now that will be on this top one. Let's see, will they all hang nicely? Yeah, just like that. So I'm going to put glue. I'm just going to put some glue down here on the top of this. That's all I need. Is just right there. And then that'll dry right there. And then that, my love, will be all that it's needed. And I'm going to stick a couple gears down in that glue. A couple, 3. Yeah. Let's do that. And that's the thermometer. Thermometer. Okay, now look at that. So I got something. See, that'll peel just right off there, just nicely. Now then, I got those 2 keys hanging there. And I have, my thing keeps dinging. I must be getting messages. Probably my granddaughter, because she's sending me, because she's concerned today, because her oldest son started kindergarten today, and she's a little concerned that he will forget his lunch. He'll forget that his lunch is in his backpack. And, you know, stuff like that. She's a little concerned. I can't believe I have a great-grandchild starting school. We actually got 3 great-grandchildren that are already in the school. And, who would have ever thunk it when I was 16 years old that one day I would be saying that I have great-grandchildren going to school? No, I never thought about that when I was 16 years of age. And here I am, with, so far, 3 of my great-grandchildren are in school. I just can't get over that. I just can't get my head wrapped around that. Because I must have missed a few years or something, because I don't feel like I should be, of that age. That's why I don't call it age, I call it levels. So I'm at level 68 in this game of life. And yeah. So now I'm just putting some gears in the corners here. And so gear this thing up. Steampunk it up. Steampunk shine. This is what we're doing. We're making it into the steampunk. Steampunk. I don't want to have all the same gears. Oh, this one's different. There, see? Now, that is cool. That is cool. This is cool. Let me see. What else is in here? What else is in here? Oh, see? I don't know. I don't know. Now I'm at a loss. I just came to a screeching halt in my thoughts. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. I like these wings. I don't know why wings make me think of a Harley. I'm going to take the ring off, though. That makes it into a charm. So now it's just a wing. 2 wings. All right, so now where will I put them, though? Where will I put the wings? Shall I put them like here and here? Yeah, that's good. That's good. We're going to put them right there, and right there. There's wings. Now, oh, I know what I'll do now. I have got this box of washers. So you go to the hardware store, over to the Lowe's or over to the Home Depot, and you can find like these here boxes of nothing but washers. And you buy screws and everything. Like, I probably could get some of them. All I need to do is go out in the hubster's shed, and I could probably find a lot of steampunk stuff out there. But I got to wait till he's not looking, And I can't do it while he's looking. So now I'm just going to take these washers. They're like different sizes and stuff. And you know what I can do with these? After I get them on here, after I got them on the glue, I can go over them with like some alcohol inks on a sponge kind of a thing. And I can add some color so they're not so shiny. Because I don't think I like shiny too much. See, I'd rather have unshiny. And so if I use alcohol ink, but I won't be able to do that until I have like they're dry. Like the glue is dry, because see, since I'm using this E6000 glue, you never know. It might make some kind of a caustic fumes that will, you never know what they'll do actually. So, since I'm not ready to croak, I'm not ready to buy the farm. This is looking good. I don't want to croak. So, I'll wait till I'm sure the glue is dry. So that would be like sometime tonight. And my camera does not have like a pause feature. So I wouldn't be able to pause it and then just pretend like all that time just fluttered by. So, yeah. See, so if you want to do anything steampunkish, did you see how much, you see how much effort I put into this? None. No effort. No effort whatsoever. No effort. And all of these are just good. So whatever you have, you can steampunk up anything. Like my dog I did last night. And I got another little doxy dog right here. And I'm going to steampunk this guy up too. Because I got a lot of these little doxy things because my friends, because I'm a doxy person, they buy me little dachshund dogs and stuff. And then and all I do is sit on a shelf and then I dust them. So I was going to like get them and donate them so I didn't have to dust anymore. And then I steampunked that one up last night, and I'll be jiggered. I love it. And so I'm just going to start steampunking everything. Hopefully my husband doesn't sit down still too long. I'll steampunk him. He's already got it. I told him this morning, I said, you know, because his mustache, he's been putting mustache wax on his mustache. I said, man, you know, I could steampunk you up with that mustache. So he didn't think that was a very good idea. So it probably wasn't a very good idea, but it was a good idea at the moment. Put some like tattoos on him and, you know, stuff like that. Stuff like that. I wonder if I want to put, no, these are both exactly the same. This one's different. I wonder if I put 2 keys like that. Like that. Sure, I ain't scared. I ordered some keys too on the Wish. When I first opened up the Wish app, though, you got to be careful when you first open the Wish app because there is some things that are going to show up that'll burn your eyeballs, and you can't hardly unsee them after you've seen them. So you have to quickly go to the search bar and write in what you want to look at, so you don't have to look at some of that stuff that they sell, because they sell some stuff that is not for the faint of heart. I had to call my hubster and I said, look at this stuff that they sell. I couldn't believe it. I just couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe it. But anyhow, I've been on here 43 minutes. Jiminy Christmas. You know, I'm always trying to make some short videos so that people don't have to be bored with my videos. But my videos, because I'm long-winded, long-winded, my wind doesn't stop. It just keeps winding and winding. Oh, see? So I won't probably do much more right here. But, because I'm sure you guys have things to do, people to see, places to go. And, which I do too. I got things to do. Like, I need to go and, like, probably wash dishes or something. But, God, that dishwashing, I'm telling you, it's overrated. Dishwashing, overrated. Yeah. If you leave them there long enough, somebody will do them for you. I've had my daughters come in and say, well, I'll go ahead and wash your dishes. Or the hubster, he'll wash them too. If he can't, you know, he goes to the kitchen sink for something and he can't get into the sink because the dishes are so hot, he'll do them. I know he will, so. Because he's like that. Okay, now, let's see. Well, I may be adding more stuff to this, but this gives you just like a little idea. This gives you like a little idea. I just keep glued stuff on, don't I? Did I use all my screws? I think I did. I think I used all my screws up. Once I got a screw loose, sometimes here's a screw. Let me put that in that glue. Yeah. All right. See, if you see a little bit of glue showing, stick something in it. There you go. Oh, glue. Put that right there. And then there's some glue showing right there by that key. I'll stick that right there. Yeah, that works. That works. I like it. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. This is awesome. Oh golly. Hmm. Let's put a gear here. And let's put 2 gears there. I'm gonna run out of gears, but that's okay. I got more ordered. Let me put one more here on top of that one. Yeah. See, it doesn't even take any thought. You just start just putting stuff on there. Put a washer on there too. I have to dig around and find me some more screws and stuff. Yeah, this is cool. This is just fun. This is just like fun, you know? There's no other word for it. Fun. Maybe I'm just thinking it's fun because I'm inhaling this glue. There's the hubster. See? See there? That's the hubster. Now look. Look at the camera here, Papa. Look right there. See there? Doesn't his face look like I could steampunk him up some? Yeah. Yeah, he needs to be steampunked. Okay. Don't stay in here too long, Papa, because you get all high off of this glue. Okay, that's all I'm going to show you all for now, you guys. I'm going to let this all dry, and I'll take a picture of it after it's done. But see there? What do you think? I steampunked it some. It's going to go this way. Now it'll look, but see, I'm going to go around with, once it's dry, I'm going to be going around with some alcohol inks to cover up. I'll just sponge on some alcohol inks to make these so they're not so shiny. I want them to be a little unshinier. Yeah. Okay. Now wait a minute. Now I got to read because I always do have to read something. Ooh, I got glue on my fingers, glue on my toes. We shall have music wherever we go. And I'm going to look in this book here that's called Believe. And I'm going to read something. Oh, I got a lot of glue. Okay. So let's see. Let's see. Believe. This book. I love this book. This is Believe. It was sent to me by Stacy Evans. Believe there's light at the end of the tunnel. Hope begins in the dark. The stubborn hope that if you just show up and try to do the right thing, the dawn will come. You wait and watch and work. You don't give up. That was written by Anne Lamott. And that is some very good words. Those are very good words. I like to read a few good words at the end of my videos. And those were your good words for right now. I would say for today, but I might make another video before the day's out. You never know about this old woman. This old woman. And so I want to say thank you. Thank you so much for coming by my house today. Thank you for not making fun of me. Thank you for all the thumbs up. Not sure exactly what the thumbs up do, but I'm sure if you were hitchhiking, it would probably get you a ride to wherever you want to go. And so, so be sure and hitchhike down there. And we'll put these things in here. Just stick these all in here. Stick them somewhere. So I can never find anything. I don't put things where I found them. First found it. But I'm just keeping my steampunk stuff out because I'm in the steampunk mode. Okay, now I'll shut up. I'll shut up now. I'll be really quiet. I'm going to be real quiet now. That's a lie because I don't even know how to be quiet. Okay, that's it for right now. Okay, Thank you for coming by. Love you all. Love you all so much. And you keep coming back. That's just amazing. And may God watch out for you every step you take and every move you make. And I will see you on the next video. May it be your video. May it be my video. I'll see you there. Okay. God bless.